Hey, puppy, what do you want? Snacky? You want a snack? There you go.
Alright, who is... I'm gonna pop this. Oops, wrong button. Alright, there's that for all you guys who aren't in here. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we have 11 people. So, Sandoran's not in here yet. And Mornval is... Oh, yes you are. Sorry, not Sandoran. Who is it? So, Shame is with...
I am not in there, and I didn't see an invite.
You're in the raid.
I meant in the instance.
We have not started the instance yet.
Okay, never mind.
I'm just trying to get our last person.
Parents in a hurry, man.
God.
Hey, I got people to do and things to see.
People to do.
Spoke like a true lawyer.
Alright. Zalareth, how
Yes.
do you feel about healing?
Okay.
Just I mean, like, how do you feel about it?
I mean, truthfully, I don't play it too much, but I will give it a go. I can do it. I got the little buttons.
One sec, let me
I'm gonna die.
hit yes
Oh,
on
yeah.
Chrissy's page. Because she did sign up. Okay. There we go. We got that. We're ready. Okay. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, so there's 12. Yes, that's 12 people. Alright.
Yay.
Ahmed, tier 2. God, I can't believe it goes to tier 5. Like, just, oh my god.
Is it even worth it to get those trigger essences at tier 5?
Shaka tier 5. Gives you some really
Yeah, those are good.
they give you some good trigger essences. You can still craft them, but they do give you... You can craft them, but it's...
We got about 13 minutes left on the pizza love.
Okay. If everyone has one of them, right, for those fellowship bonuses, it's really nice, right? So if you have, you need to have 3 people in each group that have those, the ones that you need, the ones that you want. So I personally have the Cautious Fellowship Strike, and then the Fellowship Martial Aggressor, which gives 2.5% damage from our Fellowship and can stack up to 3 times, so that would be 7.5% damage from our Fellowship. And the other one gives mitigations 0.5% and can stack up 3 times, so 1.5% extra.
Cool.
And then I also have another one, which is I think on my damage guy, on my damage armor. Yeah.
I have both the T4 and T5 versions of that on. I wonder.
Only one of, so for the Fellowship ones, only one of kind of each.
Well, trigger kind of thing.
Yeah, so like you can have one of each Fellowship one, right?
Uh-huh.
So like those are just kind of the basic triggers, and then you can have one one like Beneficence or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Beneficence, right? The healer one.
One Fury. But the ones that are basic triggers, my understanding is that you can have one of each of those. So you can have, like, for example, one Cautious Striker, and you can say one Cautious Fellowship Striker, one Fellowship Martial Aggressor. It's like...
Gotta help. Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna swap you, and then damage group is gonna do a crap ton of damage with those minstrel buffs on top of the captain buffs.
Right, food. Eat food.
Ah, you know, it'd be nice if we had a bird. That's the only thing we don't have. But that's fine. Oh no.
Thinking.
This is entirely my fault. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was me for... I am.
Well, we're off to a good start.
That was entirely my fault. I accidentally I hit my area of effect and it.
Were we not supposed to use the area effect?
No, I hit my area of effect that pulled the second group.
Ah, okay.
Which just go ahead and wipe. Like, just let them reset. We're just gonna keep breaking your guys' gear if you don't let them. If you keep hitting retreat, just die. You don't break your gear. Please stop hitting retreat. Okay, everything's dead now.
Yeah.
Bodies hit the floor.
If that accidentally happens, don't retreat. Like, don't worry too much about it. Like, that was my fault. And I made the same mistake on tier 1 yesterday, so I should have paid attention. I knew it was gonna happen as soon as I hit the button and went, oh shit.
So it's fine. We're good. We're all good.
Okay, Alice is gonna... She went to go check on the pizza. So she's just... she'll accept when she's up. Make sure Sandoran gets up.
Working on him.
Thank you.
Sandoran's not accepting.
Alright. There we go. Okay, let's kill this solo troll who somehow, for whatever reason, decided not to get grabbed.
So are you tanking Alex?
Yes. Sometimes he just decides to do his own target. Don't know why. Okay. Keep that stun removal on me.
Such thing as stun removal.
Stun prevention.
Stun immunity. You are immune, sir.
Alright.
I gave you a stun vaccine.
Yeah! 95% effective.
If I remember to click on it.
Weeks though.
Okay, apparently it doesn't lie.
Ooh, nice one.
Haha, look at those guys doing AD tier 1. Okay. So just like yesterday, we're going to clear around to the left, and then we're going to go around to the right. Our Lore Master is going to stun a couple of these archers as they show up. So I'm going to just pull things over here to us. So go ahead and pew-pew them.
Pew pew. Bam. Oh, nice.
Try your best to keep stuff interrupted. Super Saiyan's got a bleed on him.
Yep, gonna die. It's okay, it's no problem. Diseased.
Rip.
You're going
Bye-bye.
opposite to the left.
Sail, you lazy healer.
I have no idea what the hell's happening. Buckle up, folks. It's going to be a journey tonight.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Buttercup.
Got about 4 minutes left before the pizza's done.
Pizza.
And then we get to put lava into our mouths, right? Because we're gonna eat the pizza while it's still boiling hot. Grabbing the next guy. Here's a 40%. Actually, Idwin, I'm gonna swap you and Zalra just because all the range are in his group. Kill this goblin. Just so it's a little bit easier for him. And you. Obviously, as usual, cross heal as much as you can.
You do realize you said kill the goblin, it'll be easier on him.
I worked 8 hours today.
I worked 5.
Dead goblins tell no tales.
I can't read the name, but who's down in my group? You're out of range for a red.
No, that's she is refusing to hit the yes button.
Not refusing. I sent it to her like multiple times, she ignored me.
Oh, these other guys came. Alright.
That's good. Okay, I do not understand why they do not follow the taunts. Like, I just feel like everything's just like deciding to just not. Like, I have them force taunted, and I see the buff on them, and they're just continuing to choose to attack someone else.
Wonder what it means for the wargs later, though.
Okay, let's get these 2 archers here. Wow, I wish I was that good with the bow as these orcs are.
What are they shooting at?
I mean, god damn, they can shoot the arrow backwards.
Oh,
Careful what you guys are hitting.
Sappers.
So since we've killed all the things, we can actually run across. I just don't want to deal with. We'll teleport. So give it a second. If I can somehow maintain aggro on everything, it will teleport us in like a few seconds.
Doran's about to get jumped again. Sandoran, you're not a tank. Nor
Neither
am
are
I.
you, Farron. Jesus.
Nor am I.
pizza meat.
Tech minstrel.
I was minding my
There we
own
go.
business back here. New
Go ahead and hit retreat.
Get moving, or we slaughter you all where you stand. You cowards! Come down here and face us!
We cannot go back with the bridge destroyed. I don't think we have much choice but to obey them. Aye, we must face whatever orcish trickery this is with courage.
See, Terry even got me demoted out of the main tank group now, too.
I got a new goat.
What's
You
keeping us?
goat girl.
Some of us are still in combat and some of us aren't.
Yeah, if you have a pet up, try to
It'll reset.
dismiss it. There we go. Alright, we're gonna let them do their little talk. And this one's the definitely the easier of the two fights. Hey, buddy. My cat's coming to say hello.
Hi.
Okay. I'm gonna move her over here.
Uh-oh. What just happened?
So let me do it in my way. Watching Golgard. Your turn will come soon enough, Hobgoblin.
Oh, I just had a crash. Sorry.
When you're ready to face your certain doom.
I'm
Maybe
back.
we don't have blood born if we just crashed.
That was weird. Should be logging back in a couple minutes. That was odd.
Okay, so you guys know the spot to stand on to get rid of the bats? It's gonna be this little patch kind of right here.
It is burning hot.
Okay. So we're all gonna hang out kind of right here. Ranged people can stand a little bit behind it so that they are not getting, so that they're able to kind of get their directional area effects there. So, I'm gonna hold the boss kind of around here, and I'm gonna try to hold the mammoths here as well. Very important to keep stun removal on this fight, otherwise I will lose aggro and you'll all get murdered. Keep, just throw your area of effect heals as much as you can, and do your best to keep the bats interrupted. So that's going to be primarily Sandoran's job on the interrupts on the bats, because he's champion. Oh, Super Saiyan crashed.
Yeah, crash. I'm coming in.
We'll give it a second.
Minute.
Want some napkins?
Yeah, and then, so that'll be primarily Sandoran's job on that there. And otherwise, just, kill the big guy as fast as you can. If you have area of effect, that's going to make it a lot easier. So you can continue to focus on the main boss while throwing the area of effect to kill all the ads. Okay, Chrissy, you want to go with everyone in the group?
Yeah, okay. Came back.
All right, let's go ahead and put all of our buffs up.
Baron's gonna do scrolls for my group.
Use your food, use your scrolls, use your hope tokens.
No, Sully. I look over and he's right there next to my pizza.
All right. You ready? Check here. We're all green. Sandoran.
We accept your challenge, Gorgar. Despite your dishonorable ploys, we will overcome you.
It's hot. And it's perfect health.
Fair, and if there starts to be a little bit too many mobs, like say we're not killing them quick enough, go ahead and use Bane Flare.
Yepers.
Awesome. And it'll interrupt the bats and all that stuff, so.
Yeah, CC is a matter of course, so that's a given. As soon as I start seeing lots of mobs, I'll start doing that stuff.
Sweet. I'm gonna start flying down here in a few seconds.
There he is.
There's the first one.
No.
We got bats in our belfry.
Oh, fun. Yeah, don't be underneath the mammoth at all. It will one-shot you. Get that back. Means interrupt. There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
I like that cry of the hunter, especially for these things. To interrupt. Works on them. Fun. Oh, don't do that.
The mammoth stuns, that's what it is. It's not a one-shot, it's a stun. Alright, 300. Oh, I got stunned.
Oh, die.
Alright guys, focus on that big boy. Sandoran, you know your job. Here's gonna be 40% damage boost.
God away, God away.
Ah, stunned again.
As soon as it pops off, like that second. So they're constantly stunning you.
Yep, it's every 2-point velocity. Alright.
Targeting man.
Pick a target.
He's burning me down.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
tanks pick him up, please?
I'm down on my res.
Fuck. Oof.
Ah.
What was that damage? Hurl stone. Ranged attack. Very overpowered.
I don't like this brand.
What?
I don't like this brand of pizza.
Well, you could say something.
Well, I didn't know. This is the first time I tried it. And now I know for next time.
Okay. Okay, so that was good.
Oh, we're doing tier 2.
So let's see. Trying to think. I don't like. There's not really much we could do different. Like it was just kind of like. Just work. Okay, maybe when the boss comes, focus, like, try less, like, do more area of effect stuns to interrupt, and less, sort of, killing the bad guys. I think that'll be... Alright, here comes that first bat. Batter up.
Him.
Shut up.
You gonna take that sass,
Chrissy,
Baron?
she said it all for us right there.
What?
Chrissy said it all for us right there.
The crust is weird and the sauce is too sweet.
Yes. Like, you don't taste the overwhelming sweetness.
Oops.
Back. Come on back.
I could make better pizza.
I mean, yes, you do definitely make a better pizza.
Good answer. She's got you well trained.
No, it's really fucking good. It's the best pizza I've ever had.
Uh-oh.
What time do you order Friday? Do you
What
know
the hell happened?
Misadventure killed you. Because, yeah.
The mammoth hit me with a confounding poison.
Misadventure.
God damn it.
You know, I really don't like that lady.
No, she's my favorite burglar.
I got him, but I had to use my in-combat.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Like 2 seconds on my out-combat res to pick him up.
Ah.
Fire. Fire.
Yeah, let's move a little bit out of that fire here. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Kind of get you guys.
Oh. Target
I
now.
do need heal though.
Everybody's spread out now. Oh no.
Farron's getting munched by poison.
Oh. Interrupt. There we go. Target. Damn it. Ooh. There we go.
Oh, it's time to get him.
Send immunity on you right now.
I know. Ah, I'm dead. Gosh, what the heck?
Oh. Pop.
I'm stunned. God damn.
The sausage on it is good though.
I just rolled a boulder.
Mm-hmm.
That's just rude.
What is killing us?
Everything.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Alex, have you tried the goat from here?
Have I done one?
T2 gives you a goat. Have you tried the goat?
I haven't done tier 2 yet.
You haven't done this tier 2?
No.
I'm just gonna let everyone rest you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm really reading through.
I mean, I slapped you, I didn't rest you. But, same thing, right? I had a woman come in today and throw her stuff at me because I wasn't going fast enough. And I wasn't going fast enough because she decided to get in the line behind the woman who had a $500 order.
Okay, so I've only done tier 2 boss 1.
Strange. Okay.
Okay, so
I kind of feel like our DPS is getting split up.
let's see, because so what the LotRO guide says to do is kill everything, then DPS the boss. Kill everything, then DPS the boss. Kill everything, then DPS the boss. So I think we're gonna have to try it that way. I remember when I did it, like 6 months ago when it came out. That it just took forever, right? And I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to kill everything and then DPS the boss. Kill everything and then DPS the boss.
Okay.
So I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Let's put our buffs up.
Tank the mobs. You hold it, the boss. And then we nuke the mobs, go back to the boss.
Yep. Back and forth and back and forth.
We got 3 potential off tanks here. 4 potential off tanks. Why do we get Nar to off tank for the ads?
What they suggest is have one tank specifically tank the mammoths, and then the other tank everything else.
Right, that's off tank.
Nar, do you have tank gear?
No.
No. Okay. Well, can't do that.
How about mom?
Excuse me.
I just have my traits set up for it. I don't have any gear.
Yeah. Let's try it like this one more time without
Okay.
we'll get the mobs and then we'll get the maybe you can like I don't know if you saw on them if they had debuffs or whatever. You know, those special debuffs where it makes them immune to stuns. I don't know if you can like mez a mammoth.
I can't imagine that I can, but certainly can give it a shot.
Yeah, like when it first becomes damageable.
Yep. Yeah, because I was throwing out Bane Flare repetitively. The problem is that our hunters are nuking him regardless.
Yeah, I mean it's just to interrupt them.
Yep.
That's the important part. Doesn't look like they're immune to stuns. Go ahead and pop them with a menace.
Yeah, try it. We'll not touch anything.
We have a yellow and a blue mini in the DPS group.
Tamed Mammoth is immune.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
They both blue.
We have a red and a blue.
Oh, that's nice. Well, our damage. Okay.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Champion's down. Hunter's down.
And contact rifle down.
Let's go get the birds, bats. Ignore the boss mobs right now.
Yeah, just
Get the ads.
Yeah, just get the ads and then be sure to like just area of effect and get the boss when everything else is dead. I need heals. Anyone practice your cross healing.
Combat resistance.
Stunned.
Or what I can do is put all the DPS in one group and both the healers in my group. But that was better. It was definitely better.
You're supposed to take the wipe because I'm gonna stop healing.
Sorry?
Yes.
I'm gonna stop healing and take the wipe. Yeah, I think my little buddy took it in the head, and I had to rev it. So combat rev wasn't up for you, Alex. Sorry.
Nope, that's... Oh, excuse me, that's fine. We need to get you to practice cross healing. You know what that means?
No.
So you're in group 2, right? Well, you were in group 2. I put you in group 1. So cross healing is when you heal people that aren't in your group.
I got no problem throwing whatever I can on you cross healing, but that means my group needs to have group discipline. If you're getting in trouble, back up and don't get in front of the mobs, because lots of times I'm breaking off to heal you guys with big heals because you're getting somewhere you shouldn't be.
Riley, and the guard doesn't get killed by him because that's his ranged attack. And he won't use the ranged attack unless he aggroes you and hits you with your range.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I was noticing, because I got hit by the same thing. But it was only because I was far away from him. Alright, let's give this another try. And then we'll try a completely different approach because changing just a little bit at a time doesn't seem to be working. Don't worry, on that big one, right? I negate 211 damage. Yeah, a whole, like, I mean, it's just
awesome.
So, I mean, it's nice, but like, come on, like, it's kind of insulting. Like, oh yeah, look at that, reflect 647 fire damage, heck yeah. Just try to stay grouped up for the cross heals. The next mammoth and the big boy. those bats interrupted.
Oh, another bat.
He loves me.
Falcon targeting.
That goblin eats his veggies.
I'm on a raid right now.
Oh.
Ah! Oh, it was close, Alec.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What? Off your big heel?
Yeah.
Alex?
Oh, don't hit me. Okay.
Sorry. Trying to get him out of the group. Ah, damn it. Stunned and dead.
And yet you're immune.
These are doing great.
Oh, come on, I'm getting one-shotted.
Yeah. Ugh. Alright, do we have any ideas? Anyone got any ideas? Because there's nothing to say, do anything different.
Is it my heals are lacking? Or...
163.
No, because so he gives a debuff to the tank, right? Which is that little bleed thing that gets on me. That isn't the sword blade, the normal blade. And he gains 30% damage, right? Up to 30% damage, and then you're supposed to you can switch tanks, right? So if you had 2 tanks, you can swap aggro, and then he will lose, you know. But he only gains that damage bonus against the tank, so I don't understand why it's, for example, hitting Rylian for 700k. Right? It shouldn't be hitting Rylian for 700k because Rylian doesn't have, or I mean, sorry, Farron for 700k because Farron doesn't have that full, you know.
Zero! Zip! I have nothing to hit for,
He doesn't have the 30% damage bonus on him. So
I just have a question.
What's the question?
It seemed like we were getting stunned a lot more that time.
Yeah, because the
really interfered with my healing
got,
repeatedly stuff over and over again. So what were we doing different? Because I wasn't having that trouble our first.
The mammoth got pulled into one of the groups, and so I was trying to pull him out, and that's because he stuns every 2.2 seconds, and the mammoth, you have to stay 5 meters away from the mammoths in order to damage it. So once again, it's a stupid Standing Stone Games thing, making it specifically for range DPS and range healers. You know, because that's how you make a game. You make it so that all of your range DPS is the only thing that anyone ever can have to do an instance.
I'm up for trying it at least one more time.
So, and I mean, like, champions are easy to keep out of stuns. Wardens are easy to keep out of stuns because they both have their own immunities. Guardians, same thing. Right? You can build it so that you get stunned once and you never get stunned. You know, you don't get stunned ever again. But I don't know what can we try to do differently? Like, that was definitely significantly better.
Take the bosses over here. Our off tank keeps them back here. Keep the off tank keeps the mobs. We switch back and forth from one side to the other.
I think if I can keep from getting stunned so much, I think I can keep you up better. But I was really having trouble trying to clear the stun and keep you healed.
Mm-hmm.
I can only keep SI on one person at a time. Another LM
Do any of you guys have like another like a healer? All right.
I have the RK and the mini, but neither have the discoveries for them, so my mini is worse geared than my RK.
No, we definitely want to keep. Okay. Morn, how about you try going to tank mode? Okay. And then Idwin, you're going to specifically try to focus Mornval on healing. I know, but it's just going to be the way that we're going to have to do it.
Morval's going to side tank over this direction.
Yeah, he's going to...
I just want to stay with the tank, so I try and keep him there.
Yeah, Morn, could you hang out? See, because I'm just gonna assume it's like 30% less damage, right? And we're killing the things at the exact rate to give us about 10 seconds to just beat the boss. Like, the only other idea I have is, like, say Shame goes to healer, but I don't want to tell people, like, hey, change lines and all this stuff, so...
What if I off-tanked?
Then we'd need another healer.
You ever seen me tank before? Oh wait, yeah, you have.
What are you suggesting? You can heal yourself?
Yeah, Idwin's a good healer, but I don't think Idwin can heal the whole thing. So,
I could heal it if you want on Mornval.
yeah, Morn, you go ahead and try blue line. Zale, go ahead and go to blue line as well. Idwin, you're gonna keep him, Zalrith, alive. Farron, you are gonna keep Zalrith stun immunity. And Zal's gonna grab the mammoths and just kind of pull them off to the side. So we'll all be here still, right? Everyone will be kind of hanging out here. I'll be here with the boss, and Zalrith will be right here with the mammoths, and Edwin and Farron can hang out kind of right here in the middle. But everyone else will be hanging out right here.
I'm going to need Mal up on assist.
Okay. We can do a ready check here. We'll try this.
You get the scrolls done.
Fooding. The food. There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this horn here.
So when did the mammoths come out?
When the door opens.
Truthfully, I wasn't really looking last time. I was staring at health bars the whole time.
You'll see. There'll be 2 bats and then a mammoth.
Okay.
Incoming bat.
And I grabbed this mammoth, right?
Yep. And we're just gonna... I mean, we could kill the first 2 mammoths, like, no problem.
Just let them get that. They got that one. Never mind.
So, I mean, if we wanted to kill the first 2 mammoths, we could, and it would make it a little bit...
Oh, sorry. Are we killing him?
Yep, kill that mammoth.
Alright.
Here comes the bat. Mammoth number 2. Kill him real quick.
Go boost.
I got aggro on this thing.
Yep.
Get him out of there.
Grab that mammoth. Alright.
Right.
Don't worry too much about killing the mammoths, guys. Just kill the bats.
Bats.
And kill the boss. Bats. Move your bleed, Riley. Or maybe that was... Sorry.
I've been removing it.
Charge.
Oh!
Oh no.
Ah, he killed me because he got a devastate. Damn.
This is going pretty well. Do we got a combat res for you?
Ooh, yeah, but I just got instantly killed again because bullshit.
Oh, thanks, Eva.
See, like, we're good until we die.
Really?
Really?
Can someone quote that and put that like as our motto?
Drink, don't die. The new kin motto.
We're doing great until we die.
Die.
You want my crust?
I'm getting a t-shirt made.
Raid. We're good till we die.
Did it help keeping those mammoths out of the way?
Oh yeah, like that. Like we were able to kill the bats.
We were able to state everything away from them. That was very good.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was it was really good.
Agreed.
And yeah,
I wasn't really taking any damage. I mean, I was, but Idaman was keeping me up pretty good. I mean, my health bar wasn't even moving.
I got nailed.
Were you getting stunned?
Just in the beginning I did, but nothing major. But that's fine if I get stunned. As long as I have aggro and I'm stunned, as long as they stay on me, I don't care.
It might be like maybe I don't have enough health. I don't. I mean, because like so that's the devastating hit, right? Like right there. So with max, that was like max stats. So he had max damage stats and
that's 70% mitted.
probably about 72%. Because it's common damage. Yeah, common damage.
Well, it's critical. What's your critical defense?
52.5% out of combat. It goes up to. Oh, not with this build. I got rid of that for redirect for 30% mits on top. See, I wish there was a way to like tell which attack he was gonna use, because then I'd be able to be like,
redirect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody in my group seem to be doing really well, but just remember, I'm sticking with Terry over here. So if you slide over the DPS, you're almost out of the way of getting any of the group heals. So if you get in trouble, just slide back so the group heals can hit you.
Cool. Thank you. Let's speed up.
Alex, does it matter if I'm close to you? Well, yeah, it will be. Yeah, because my AoE.
I mean,
odds, but-
keeping it at that range is probably the perfect range to keep it off of me, because it's in range of my war chant, which will make them do 5% less damage, which is just me, right? Just to exist. But it's just out of range of my challenge, which is my taunt, so that's like perfect.
Yeah, I think we would end up fighting each other with taunts. Yeah.
Well, that definitely went better. The buff lasts 60 seconds, so I don't think. I don't know what we'd do. Like, the only thing in my head is like, okay, well, I need more health, right? Just so that I can, so that it would be easier for, so that when we get to that point of it being at the 5 stacks or whatever the max stats, him at a 30% damage bonus, then I'd be able to, you know, take that and a bleed at the same time, right? Or, you know, whatever it is that. Because I was killed by his crit, and yeah, right before that I was hit by his other skill, massive melee attack for 200k. So even though I was healed in the middle quite a bit, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't enough. And so Like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a healer thing because the rest of the fight was totally perfect. And Shameless was healing too, so. Haha, fuck you.
What?
Sorry, check this out. I think.
This trying to use a massive. Haha.
So. Let's give it another try like that. Like that was really good.
Is Idawan just healing me, or is he doing everything?
Healing and trying to heal everybody in the group, so I'm healing both. That time I didn't heal as high as I've been healing. It was 73,555 per second. 12.34 million. So I'm healing everybody. I've been hitting 95 and 105. It's just, I think what Alex is saying, he's just getting overwhelmed sometimes. He's just getting hit too hard. I don't know if that's what he's saying, but that's what it sounded like.
I think it's just like me needing a little boost of health there, which is reasonable thing to say. I'm
posting with Terry. I got no problem throwing my big heels at you, but I don't know if they hit at that range.
No, they'll
Rick,
hit me.
If you can already move up between us, I can use my self heal and see how this goes. So that way you can help focus on his big heals that he's going to need, and we just give this a test run.
Yeah, if you hung out like right here.
Yep.
Edwin, you'd be good. Because then you'd be able to get him, and you'd hit me. You'd be able to hit me when as needed.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching him out of my left eye, so if you get in trouble, say something.
I think the biggest thing that would be the most useful would be if you could keep 3 Soliloquy of Spirits on me. Right? And I know there's a lot to, like, watch for. But if you could keep 3 SOSs on me, it'll make it easier for, because that's, what? 6. That's another 3% mitigations for me.
As soon as I hit SI on Zale, instantly the mammoth turned around to me.
Yeah, it did.
They're watching for SI.
Adaptive AI.
No, Edwin, I'm standing right next to you. Could I get a heal, please, before I die?
Yeah, the
goddamn healer. So lazy.
Yep, as soon as I did SI on him, instantly to me.
Yeah, he stunned me too right before he came out. As he came out.
I need my own tank.
You have a bear.
Stunned.
Whoa.
The interrupt. Good job.
I'm good.
Back into it.
See, I just wish I had the rank buffs from the Animals. Got a 15% morale. Get those bird bats.
Uh-oh. Come on. Oh. Sorry, minstrel.
Things are going great. Okay, there's his big. Ah!
No. Oh, thanks. No.
Ah! I feel like I can see when he does it. He does massive melee and then he does supreme, right? And it's like a kind of like a hammer skill where he like bangs on the ground like King Kong, and then that one right there.
Yeah. That's funny.
And then the next one that he uses is a big smack.
We did something good, Alex, because I didn't get the second one off because you dropped, but I just hit you with the first big heal, and then you went down right after I hit you.
You can't interrupt it, but like, if I can hit my Warrior's Heart, right, I can survive it, but he does it every like maybe every 45 seconds. So that's a 2-minute cooldown. So like I try to use a cooldown on each one. And then that gets us to about the point where we're at.
Rick, are you focus healing on me at all?
That time I was not. I was on Alex. Every time it would come up, I was throwing the big heals at him when his life started to go down.
Good.
I was group healing you, Terry, and you were doing fine, although I lost somebody in my group doing that.
Yeah, so I think
I figured if Alex falls, we're going to wipe anyway, so if I lose someone...
Farron might be able to just heal, you by himself. Yeah, we're missing a Berg. That's the only...
Say what?
Farron, we're going to have you do literally everything. So what you need to do is you need to debuff the boss and heal the off-tank and DPS the mammoths down while keeping the off-tank from being stunned. Okay? So just do the whole raid for us while...
Did I mention I was logging? Good night, guys.
I'm going to go get the popcorn because I want to watch this.
Yeah,
I don't know. Do you think if there were 2 minstrels in your group and we were off and on bubbling you, that would help?
See,
I mean, if you could know when it's coming,
like I can. The first hit doesn't hurt me, right? I can see it, and then I can do the pop, and then it hits me, and it might hit me, or I might BPE it. The second hit.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
Is if the first one hits me, the second hit is gonna kill me. And it's it's like I said, it's been going great. We get to the point where we get to, and then he manages to hit me twice.
Yeah, the refresh time on the bubbles is pretty long.
Yeah, Chrissy's got her bubble, you've got your bubble. Yeah, and then I lose my fortifications after death, so I die instantly. And
think of something to absorb some of the damage instead of it all going on you. But you're right, that the refresh is almost 2 minutes on my 2 bubbles, so.
Yeah, and then I have my 3 2-minute cooldown. Well, the one is the 3 2-minute cooldowns, and then the other one that's a 1 minute 30 second. But that's fine. I think I just need like a little bit more health, because you guys are doing great on healing, and you guys are all doing really great on damage. The only difference that I could think is, like I said, if, like Rylan said, if we had a bird, for just to slow down the attack speed, right? Yeah, with the attack speed slow, because then that would spread it from being every like 30 seconds to maybe about every minute of those attacks being able to go off, and so that'll spread out the the time in between the two attacks themselves, which will give people kind of a chance to react to that instead of it being kind of like instant as it is. I think Rebel had a really good idea about this week on top of trying to do this. That we could try, get people through at least, do your tier 1 AM every day and your tier 2, AM twice a week. Yes, the Beeswax Candle Club, because obviously. Oh boy. So what do you guys want to do? Like,
It's getting late for people. We probably should call it, right?
okay. So tomorrow, do you guys still want to keep trying to do AD, or do you want to start Rem, do boss 1, and then on Wednesday complete it?
So I just got off the phone with Barra. He had a couple of different things that he suggests. One is that we do this with 2 red cappies. The cappies alternate dropping a banner, so there's always a banner up. It will massively increase our DPS because of the banners. The cappy should be the off tank. The off tank should be up at the gate up here. And as soon as the mammoth comes up here. Oh, got it. Now I understand.
Yeah.
Never.
And I mean, I would love to do that. And Mournfall's kind of our fill-in red cappy.
If we had an RK in your group that was keeping hots on you stacked all the time, along with the minis healing, do you think that would keep you up?
See,
because I know a RK that can heal like 115,000 per second too.
Yeah, I think the only thing that would make this a little bit easier, right, is if we had any RK, right? Because when I die, which is inevitable, right, I'll be able to res like 2 seconds faster than a minstrel because it's already up. And so the minstrel or the captain or whoever doesn't have to react. They're able to just, they don't have to worry about it. It's just automatic pop up, the half a second load time, the half a second for me to smack my my taunt, and the the millisecond for me to get my shield, whatever up.
I can talk to Todd and see he just joined our guild. He moved over from Galad, and he's been playing for 8 years the game. And he's got a completely geared out RK that he heals with sometimes.
Right.
He's doing his shake and bake 120 right now with his wife, but I can talk to him if you want to bring one. And I'd be happy to sit out if your RK would help.
How about, I think because it's like, what? It's been 2 hours.
I don't mean tonight. I mean the next time you want to try it.
Let's try it tomorrow. We'll see, who we got on our list, right? See if we can get just a couple of people, just like myself and a couple other people, just a couple pieces of gear, or just heading up there tonight if whoever's gonna still be on, and then do the thing. Yeah, inspecting Zalareth right now because he said not to. Oh, tier 1's super easy, Krista. Like we plowed through it in 2 minutes. Gosh, that Bjorning tank with the yellow essences that I gave him. Yeah, I think that would probably be the most beneficial thing. Like we're there. We just need slightly more. And I don't know if it means okay, so we get some set gear for people or whatever, right? We're there. We just need a couple things to make it a little bit easier. So we're on the right track to get this under, and that's kind of exactly what I wanted to do. So, ooh, guys, box this week is school.
Oh.
You know what that means? Any of you without your LIs done, we're gonna get them done this week.
And while we're talking about school, were you online at the time when they had bugged school so that this way you could get all of the millions of gold?
I remember when that was a thing.
You could just come in, not leave one mob alive, come back in, do it again and again and again.
Yep. I remember. Now you can't open more than 10 instances. So if you try to do all the missions, if you try to do all the Thesselbridge missions, right? Because there's 11 of them, you can't do the 11th one until the hour's over.
They caught on to that when they realized how much we were farming medallions and seals.
Oh yeah.
Thanks everybody for putting up with me, and it was fun.
Oh, you guys did freaking awesome! Like, I mean, like that was significantly better than I expected. How to report exploiters? You're gonna hit the F7 key, and there's gonna be a help menu that pops up. Then you can hit new ticket, and then you can, you know, follow the drop down arrows and stuff.
I'm just gonna put Farron's name in there.
All right, I am going to spend the next probably 2 hours running through box on all of my characters. So if anyone has 130s and wants to join, I highly encourage you to. Even if it doesn't benefit you for the scrolls, it will definitely help some kinmates.
You say that I need to tell you something, so
you need to mail me something?
Yet. I need to tell you something, so don't start anything yet.
Okay. I will be back.
Let's go to Discord, another channel for just a minute.
Okay.
All right, guys, I gotta log off for the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.